fake this energy.
I know the feeling. I know what it's like to feel sick.
Yeah. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Spidey.
Oh my god, you're just so out of it.
The Could This Be Meta segment. If you don't know what this is a segment where me or Kisame will take either an old archetype or a card set of a couple old cards, and then we will create 5 fantasy support cards for these cards, and then we will discuss with this new support, would this new archetype card set be good or garbage? If you like this stuff and you want to see continue, like the video right now. Gaga Cowboy those life points right now. Those life points. Gaga Cowboy those like buttons.
You need to get fined so badly.
Like the goddamn video! You heard me! Like the video! I don't need no fancy way. Like the video, you see more of these types of videos.
And if you don't do it, fuck you!
Exactly. So yeah, I made 2 monsters, 2 spells, 1 trap card. Let's get it started with the monsters. The first monster I made for them is called Preservation Pest. It is a level 3 insect monster with 600 attack points and 400 defense points. Very useless. This is also...
Very useless.
Yeah, very useless, but also very handy. Very handy. First ability, I want to give them a hand trap just to give them some sense of speed. Its hand trap ability is you can discard this card from your hand, and all perfectly ultimate monsters are unaffected by your opponent's card's effects. And you can discard that during any turn. It's a quick effect. And then it also has another ability. When this card is summoned, which is normal summons or special summoned, banish 1 petite moth monster from your field and destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Sounds crazy, but it's a little...
Actually, not really, because you would already need
a
petite moth on the field.
That's not going to be hard when I finish the rest of these cards. Okay. That's not going to be hard at all.
Or have a field spell that you would always have one on the field.
Yeah. The next monster that I made for them is called Perfectly Ultimate Great Butterfly. It's supposed to be Ultimate Great Moth. I wanted to give him something else to go with it. That's when I said all Perfectly Ultimate Great cards. You know, I was going to say Great something, but I'm pretty sure there's other card called Great. Like, you know, there's a Great March Garza. I want that to be mixed in. It's very hard making these cards.
Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth for Great March Garza.
Yeah, like...
For a better card.
Exactly. And then, like, you know, he's unprotected. Like, it's very hard making some of these cards because you don't want it to fuck around with too much old shit. So, yeah. Perfectly Ultimate Great Butterfly. A level 5 insect monster with 2,500 attack points and 2,000 defense points. You can special summon this monster by tributing 1 petite moth while it's equipped with the while it's equipped with the Cocoon of Evolution. And then, when this card is removed from the field, special summon 1 perfectly ultimate great moth from your hand, deck, or graveyard, ignoring its summoning conditions.
The only problem, I mean, that sounds like a really great card. It's getting off the Petite Moth and Cocoon of Evolution combination first.
Oh, you're wondering how these cards are going to get on the field.
Yeah.
That's what my next card does.
Okay.
The next card I made for them is a continuous spell card called Bug Powder. This card is a continuous spell card, and it allows you to special summon 1 Petite Moth and Cocoon of Evolution from your hand, deck, or graveyard during your standby phase.
Each turn?
Yep. Continue spell card, so you can just a fucking engine and just pop them out, pop them out, pop them out.
Sounds good so far.
It's not done yet. Banish this card from your graveyard to add 1 Cocoon of Evolution from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Just to give you some...
I kind of would have had... The only thing I would have done to that, I would have it like, banish this card, special summon 1 Great Moth. Not perfectly automated Great Moth, but just regular Great Moth.
I don't know what the... I wanted to do something with Great Moth, but I'm just like... You're so useless. Like, you're not the enchilada. You're not nothing. You're in the fucking way. Because who's really going to have... Because I think you need him on the field to get perfect ultimate Great Moth. I think you need him on the field for like 7 turns or some shit. And then you get like 4 or 5 turns to get just regular Great Moth. And it's like, what the fuck are you going to do? Why help you when this nigga's better? Like you're not going to keep him on the field that long to help this nigga out. So why should keep you on the... So I'm saying, if the end of all be all is perfectly ultimate Great Moth, help him out, fuck him, because I only can make 5 cards. I can't touch them all.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, because the effect already was good and helped Cocoon of Evolution, so you didn't really need the Cocoon of Evolution part. As I say, Great Moth would have just been And if you didn't even want to go down on that road, the deck is so ass, because it's not even a deck. If you wanted to just do special summon perfectly great ultimate Moth from your graveyard or whatever, I would have been like, hey, okay, I wouldn't care.
Maybe I'll add that to another.
That's the only thing I'd say.
I gave Great Moth one little useful thing in this deck. That's for something else. Okay. Next spell card I made for them is called Moth Bait.
Moth Bait?
Yep, just a regular spell card.
That sounds pretty cute.
Sounds okay, but it's just a pretty state. It's kind of a minus 1.
It would just be a staple of the deck?
Yes, a very staple of the deck, but it's kind of a minus 1 in a sense. Send 2 cards from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon 1 Great Moth from your deck, ignoring your summoning conditions, and draw 1 card.
Pretty good.
So there you go, you get Great Moth. And then if this card is in your graveyard during your standby phase, special summon 1 Moth token to your side of the field. It's an Earth Insect monster, level 1 with 0 attack points, 0 defense points. But this token is treated as a petite Moth.
I was just gonna say that. I would be like, if you're just gonna summon a token for no goddamn reason, that's just stupid. But that should be petite Moth.
Just because you can get more petite Moths on the field, and, whatever. And that's why I made that card add Cocoon of Evolution to the hand.
I would have honestly been like, special summon 5 petite Moth tokens, but the only thing is I would say you can't tribute them, you can't synchro, you can't XYZ, but you summon like all of these fucking like other fuckers.
Yeah. And then I made the 1 trap card for them. It's called Anti-Repellent.
Okay.
It's a counter trap card. When your opponent summons a monster,
you cannot use Grave Robber and use Anti-Spell Fragrant. Like you can't use can of Lyrosol or whatever on them.
No, when your opponent tries to summon a monster, special summon or normal summon or flip. When your opponent tries to summon a monster or activate spell or trap card, discard 1 Great Moth card, so it can be regular Great Moth or perfectly ultimate Great Moth, and negate the summon. And negate the summon or effect, destroy the card.
Weevil's like watching this video and beating off to this, right?
Good.
You happy, Weevil?
Yeah, and that's all the support that I made for them.
My queen!
So, now with that support, what do you think?
Honestly, the first 2 cards, like the hand trap, not hand trap, but the hand card that you made was But you want to know what you did? Little by little, the more you were talking about them, the better it seemed. The more fun it came off.
Yeah, I started off slow, and I wanted to build.
I think the game has a lot of abilities to make really great cards out of just like when this card's in the graveyard, remove it, because something like that could just be a fucking +1 for nothing. For just being a card in the graveyard.
That's kind of why I had
so
that card.
I'll give you a handshake. You did a good job. I really like the one that was like your continuous spell card is probably what won me over. The one that summoned the both.
But I like the card that discards the 2 cards from the hand, because you notice how some of those cards have abilities like, banish this from the graveyard. Yeah. So just because you have those extra cards in your hand, you're just like, I'll just get rid of it.
But you got me there. You did good. I actually didn't think that they were going to be that good, but you want to know what it is? They could have been better. I'm going to say that they could have been a little bit better.
What would you do?
I honestly, it's not that I really... You know what I would make?
Because I made the token to be Petite Moth, so this way when you summon that Preservation Pest, you can get rid of that token and not just the monster.
I would kind of try to make... I don't know how I would have made it, but I would have made it that when Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth would be on the field, no matter what would happen, it would come back over and over again. It would be this 3,000 beat stick that would always be around.
King, Avatar, Great Moth.
Yes. It would be like Fire King, Avatar, because that's what they need. Because at least High King Avatar would be like, I'll come back and I destroy the field. I'm not going to destroy the field, but I'm going to keep coming back.
Okay.
But that's all I would do. I would make it like this card would be in your face, like a direct problem.
Well, guess what? I don't care what you think. I care what the fans think. So comment down below your comments and what you think. No, I didn't. Edit it out. That's what. While you whitewash history, I vitamin water wash my videos and I edit them. That's how I work. Now, don't forget, comment down below your opinions of this comments below. And don't forget to like the video right now. 800 likes. Got to cowboy those like buttons. And no, fuck you. Get out of here. You keep fucking up. I'm doing this. Like the video. Comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to our individual channels. Go check out the Facebook page. And then don't forget to comment down below other art charts and card sets you would like to see in the Could to Be Meta segment. Don't forget he's going to be making one right now. Go ahead. What do you want to talk about?
You know.
Oh, now you got nothing to talk about. Get out of here. Bye. Sorry, future Evan.